Shouldn't be using Excel for programs anyway. Now I have to disagree. Well, partially. Let me explain. So the other day I flashed up one of my high-level programs on the screen when I was giving an Excel tip, and someone dropped that comment in the comments. Now let's talk about programs. Now there are lots and lots of different program suites out there. There's Asana, there's P6, there's MSP, there's Monday.com, there's all these cloud-based ones. And the reason why I host mine at this high-level look ahead is when I'm facing decision makers and project sponsors. That is the only reason. Or stakeholders that just don't live in your project day to day, and here's why. If you share one of those 1,000-line construction programs or whole project program with one of those stakeholders, you'll see them glaze over. They don't live in the detail. A lot of the time they don't even know the industry that you work in. They're just funders or sponsors, and they will switch off. The reason why I use Excel is that it internationally understood and malleable, and it can be sent. Because a lot of these programming suites, they have native files that others in your organization just don't have access to because they don't have a license. So you can have all the AI tools in the world, but if you can't send it and explain it to the layperson, you lose. This goes back to one of my earlier points around when you're reporting upwards, you have one version of the truth, so the golden thread of information. Now this program, in essence, the Excel one, should be back to back with your master program, which can be on MSP. I agree with this person that's left that comment. If you are reporting the same information, you should never have different versions of the truth, but you're just portraying it and you're synthesizing it in a different way. Think of Russian dolls. The smallest Russian doll down here is all your detail. You are cascading out when you face senior decision makers and stakeholders and different sponsors to the high level, big ticket information that will land in 5 minutes, because often you only have 5 minutes to articulate things like programs and cost. And these rules apply when you're cost planning and risk registers. High level numbers, high top 5 risks, not 100 risks. You need to synthesize. They want trajectory, not a list of all your problems. So think about audience when creating these tools. This one is very helpful. I've used it on many projects. Just because it's on Excel doesn't mean it doesn't work. It's got everything you need at a high level. The activities by status, the variance in tasks that are over time, drop down bar, and workload by owner or organization. Status complete is pretty high level, and it can be understood very quickly and shared in an organization. If you want a copy of this, just comment program in the comments and I will send you a link. Follow for more PM tips. Peace.